Hey guys, how are you? Jim here from the Pain PT. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to talk about how do you deal with the feeling portion of your symptom, the feeling portion, meaning in your body. Okay, so a symptom, you guys have symptoms that you feel in your body. Something you feel is not something you think, something you actually feel. How do you deal with the feeling in your body? Okay, there's a certain way you want to go about this, guys. Going through this right now in the groups each month to build this ability to deal with the feeling portion of the feeling. Okay. Now remember, the feeling is something you feel, it's your symptom. And the symptom is a feeling, or we call it sensation. But ultimately, the symptom is an emotion. It's an emotional symptom. It's not a structural physical symptom. If it is, then go get that type of treatment and that should make it go away. Okay. But when it's an emotional symptom, an emotional feeling, means it's coming from your brain, okay, showing up in your body. And so we want to treat that feeling, want to deal with that feeling in your body as an emotion, not a traditional physical symptom. Okay? Very big distinction here, very big distinction. So when we're doing this work and we're dealing with your symptom popping up or you symptom rising, or you feeling the symptom, we want to deal with it and treat it like an emotion, which means what? Well, there's a couple terms here that we want to learn with. I've gone over it in various videos that we're implementing now in the group practice, teach to my private clients. 4 strategies that have been known and studied for emotions are these 4: window of tolerance, affect tolerance, affect labeling, cognitive reappraisal / reframing. Okay, these are the 4 strategies we're trying to utilize in dealing with what you feel in your body, which again is emotional. I have to keep saying that because it's so easy for the brain, your brains, to think this is something physical. It's a physical feeling, it's a physical sensation, but it's an emotional feeling. Okay, it can feel it the exact same as a physical symptom, but even worse because emotion has more intensity to it. It has a more affective quality to it. So with these 4 strategies, guys, I'm going to touch base on them briefly just to give you an overview of them. There's other videos on my channel that talk about these things separately. But very simply, window of tolerance is you opening a window. Imagine opening a window up in yourself to allow in whatever's in your body to come up to the surface, okay, to come in, to be felt. You're going to invite it in. You're going to open a window up so whatever is here can come in instead of shutting the window down and trying to push away or keep out the feeling, stop the feeling, suppress the feeling, repress the feelings, depress the feeling. You don't want to do that because it's not a physical symptom. It's an emotional feeling, wants to be felt. Okay, window of tolerance, number 1. Once it comes in, we want to tolerate the feeling. Okay, it's called affect tolerance. Just sitting with what you feel. That's what some of the practices I do is sitting with what you feel and working with it as an emotion, allowing the feeling to just move through your system like a cloud and tolerating it while it does that till it passes. Okay, till the emotion subsides or the emotion has been felt. Okay, the number 3 is we want to label what it is. Okay, we want to label what is this emotion? Affect labeling. We know the studies show that that calms down the limbic brain, reduces emotional intensity and stress. What is it? This? What am I feeling? Let me label. Let me put some words to it. It's anxiety. Oh, it's anger. It's sadness. It's grief. It's frustration. Okay, learning to know what you're feeling in your body on an emotional level is important because it gives you an indicator of what the emotion is. Okay, so you can use that, you can label to yourself, you can express that. Okay, but when we do somatic work, we're just simply trying to identify what it is we're feeling. Okay, keeps us on emotional angle. As Dr. Sarno said, move from the physical to the psychological. So that's what we're doing here, moving from the physical to the emotional. Okay, we still have to deal with the feeling in the body. We have to tolerate that, label that. First, we have to open to it so it can come in instead of trying to push it away, push it down, push it, make it go away through treatment. fixing it. It's not the approach here, guys. And finally, we need to reappraise. Okay, cognitive reappraisal / reframing or reinterpretation, it's called, is we reinterpret the whole emotion symptom as being fine. It's just an emotion. There's nothing wrong with it. It's okay. We reframe or reinterpret, reappraise situations that trigger us to minimize the impact on us. People, different things that are triggers, we reframe them, reinterpret them. So in the future, they will have less of an impact and trigger on us. It won't be triggered as much. Change our perspective on things. Okay, that allows us to have less emotional intensity as well. Okay, so guys, we are working these 4 strategies. If you want more, learn more about these, you want to practice these more, then join the groups. That's the purpose of them. It's why I created them, is to create more knowledge, understanding, and then put it into practice. Okay, you're going to get 5 daily somatic practices that are new each day. New in the sense that they're for the day. They're very similar principles, drawing off of these principles. And you want to get better and better and better at doing this, so you have a tool in your pocket, in your brain, tool in your brain that you can use when this stuff comes up. Okay, guys, window of tolerance, affect tolerance, affect labeling, cognitive reappraisal / reframing, reinterpretation. That's the same one. Those are the 4. Okay. So let's try to use those 4 on a daily basis to work with what's coming up in your body, what you perceive as symptoms, which again are emotions. Okay. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.